listening to KFWB News Talk 980. My name is Les Brown, and we invite you to call us at 5, rather, the number is 888-539-29. You know, I cannot believe this. You know, I show up here every day, and how do I get confused on that? I want to tell you how I get confused on that. Because I went to lunch today. I'm a vegan, and I had some milk today, and I have lactose intolerance. Too much information. Okay. All right, at any rate, we thank you so much for being with us, and I want to talk to Barbara right now. Hello, Barbara. You are a high school teacher? On line 1. Barbara, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, Barbara. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, great. Barbara, what do you do?
Well, I teach advanced placement psychology.
Oh, so advanced placement psychology.
I really enjoy listening to you every day because you are so uplifting and so positive.
Oh, thank you. And so what is it that you're seeing in the workplace that people have to do, and what is it you had to do to be able to accomplish what you've accomplished?
Well, I just wanted to share that when I was first starting out as a teacher, and I was stressed out to hell and everything, but I really had to pay off my student loans, and I wasn't earning enough as a teacher to really do that. And I was living in this apartment building where we kept having one horrible apartment manager after another, and I finally said, this is something I could do with my hands tied behind my back. Even while I'm teaching, I think I could be a better manager. So I actually went around and fixed up the apartment building, cleaned it up, got rid of the old couches and the cats that were, pissing on everyone's door. And the next thing I know, I said, I'm going to go around and I'm going to ask each of my neighbors if I couldn't be the manager. And I got everyone in the building, 34 units, to sign a petition that I should become the manager, even though I had no experience.
Wow.
But I was willing to try, and I was kind of a handyman anyway with, housework type of stuff. So I went ahead and I got the job, and the next thing I know, I'd paid off my student loan, and it really taught me, to not turn away from opportunities. And
to take the initiative.
Knocks, you got to go through that door.
Yes. Wow, that is great. So you took the initiative, and the residents voted for you to become the manager. You've never had any experience, but you had done some work. You earned their trust and confidence because of what you did.
Because my neighbors knew me, and they knew what kind of person I was, and that I was on the up and up. And I mean, we had had everything from a child molester in the building to a guy who just was a complete slob, and it was a real learning experience as well. And I am a people person, but I'm just saying I've had so many different jobs. You really do have to be willing to do anything and everything that's asked of you within reason,
Yes.
I've been a balloon delivery girl. I've been a doctor's assistant. I mean,
yes.
I've worked in the television industry and post-production and distribution. And now that I'm a teacher, I feel like I have a lot of hats as a teacher, from nurse to mother to everything under the sun.
And all of those experiences you've had has caused you to be who you are, and it caused you to accomplish what you've accomplished thus far.
And I can tell you that the kids really respond to me as a teacher positively because, like you, I am very optimistic, always pushing the positive, looking at the glass that's half full, and trying my best to use whatever hat I need to help that kid that needs that extra help. And you have to stretch yourself. You just have to do it and do what you love,
That is important. Barbara, thank you so much for calling. And listen, because of who you are and how you show up, full of versatility with nothing but ability, your future is going to get even brighter. Thank you for calling in.
Thanks. You rock, dude.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You as well. Hey, Mike, how are you? In line 2, Mike in Los Angeles. You say freedom means to control your mind and to be at peace with others. That's a major tool that you must go within in order to do that. Talk to us, and what method do you use, Mike?
Hey, Les, first of all, love your show, man. We got to get you on prime time and take off 2.5 Men, and I think our society will be a better place.
I received that. Thank you so much. What approach do you use? Do you meditate?
I guess I do. I meditate, and one of my stress relievers in life is I go to the gym, and that to me feels like it takes away all my toxins of the day. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it clears not only my body but also my mind.
And so you can work that stress off in the gym, and that gives you a feeling of overall wellness, and you're able to deal with people better.
Right, and you know, at the end of the day, it's if you're, you know, free with yourself, and if you're confident within yourself, it doesn't matter what other people say or do around you, because you are at peace with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think we live in a society where we're so caught up of the reflections of what others are thinking of us, instead of saying, you know what, the reflection that I see of myself, I'm happy with that.
You know, Terry Cole Whitaker wrote a book years ago called "What You Think About Me Is None of My Spiritual Business."
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. Man, that you're right on point with that, Mike. Thank you. Continue to do that, and continue to be the person that you are, and tapping into the unlimited power that you have within yourself to manifest your greatness and peace.
Thank you, Les. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you as well. Thank you. And listen, you know, when we look at what young people are looking for today in this class of 2011, one of the things they said overwhelmingly that they want the opportunity to grow. That was more important to them than salary. That they have a mindset, if I can move up. I was in the bank recently, and I was talking to a young man who was in retail, and he said, hey, he came into banking, and I said, why did you come here? And he said, well, I don't even have the experience in banking, but I saw an opportunity to grow. And that's very important to this generation. Young people want to grow. Their mindset is, if I can't move up, I'm moving out. I've got to be in a place where I can grow. And you know what? We all should have that kind of mindset. See, Maya Angelou said that most people go so far in life and then they park. Wow. Now, when I read that, I could identify with that because of the fact that I was parked for so many years. I was parked. Why? Because I was comfortable. And I wasn't doing anything, as Mike said, that would stretch me, that would challenge me. And as Barbara talked about, that we got to be willing to get outside of our comfort zone. We've got to be willing to be versatile and have a variety of experiences. And all of those things will develop us into becoming the persons that we have it within ourselves to be. They asked George Bernard Shaw, if you had your life to live over again, of all the people you respect throughout history, who would you like to become? He said, I'd like to become the man I never was. Wow. And so I know when I look at my own life, I can do more. I can do more. And what we have to do, we have to make a conscious, deliberate effort every day not to allow life to lull us to sleep, not to allow ourselves to slip into becoming volunteer victims, to say to ourselves, to affirm, I have something special. I have greatness within me. And understanding and knowing that greatness is not our destiny, it's a choice that we make every day. You have something special. You have greatness within you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is Les Brown. Check you out tomorrow from 2 o'clock until 4 once again. In the meantime, always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980.